Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Deadly Path. It's a roguelike. It's, I guess, best described as like a resource acquisition optimization roguelike, which there's not really a whole lot of other games like it. It's kind of in the same general vein as Stacklands or Witch Hand, that kind of thing. But it does something, it does a lot of things that are wildly different. I guess also a little bit of cultist sim. I don't know if there's a good genre name for that yet, so we're going to dive in. But before I go too far, I do want to say a very quick thank you to Owlskip and Fireshine for reaching out and sponsoring this video. Which I should also say is the demo for the Deadly Path is available as part of the Steam RTS festival that is going on right now. So if you want to play the demo yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's going to be a lot of the same stuff that you're seeing as part of this video. But there's still an amount of roguelike variations. You can try different paths. Oh god, this is just a dude that is just erupting in rats. At least the rats are cute. I'm just going to imagine that Rowan the Blightcaster is actually just the rats, that the dude is just a hapless bystander. That's what I'm going to hope. I've always wanted to play as a pile of sentient rats. So what's this guy have? Scrapper's Nest. Offers a servant to train a noxious rat spawn that excels at scavenging bones. Workhouse, assign servants to gather bone. Okay, so Bone Dude, we only have Shadowed Abyss as our starting one. Build a statue to Royan on the graveyard. Construct 5 hovels on empty tiles. Complete 5 successful upkeeps. And then we have a Custodian, Loam. So we can actually get Loam, Blessing of Youth, add 10 extra cycles to the map limit, so we have a time limit. Or Arxis. Unlocked by completing Ma trophy. Once more, grants the player an extra free failure upkeep. I think I'm going to go for extra cycles and see what we have. We also do have a meta progression, but I only have I only have 5 coins, so I can't buy pretty much any of this stuff. So let's just start a run. I'll show you how the game plays. So unlike other games that kind of in the same general ballpark genre, what we're doing instead is flipping flounders, ransacking rats. No, my rats! So rather than specifically like flipping cards and bringing them out, all the cards are already on the table. It's a matter of flipping them over, paying certain upkeep costs or buy costs, and then also what I do with them after that fact. So we've got a bunch of different objectives. Meatpacking optional. This will give me some meta progression options. So meta progression currency and some meat. 3 slaughterhouses on ancient remains in the Age of Industry. Deplete 4 graveyard tiles with the Experimentorium. When it completes its task, it awards knowledge and immediately turns the tile into a decrepit domain. Let's see, 5 successful upkeeps. So every X amount of time, we have upkeep that we have to pay, which will cost whatever the lowest value is. So 9 meat, 0 bone, 0 gold, so on and so forth. Cycles left 40. Time until the killing moon, 10 cycles left. So we've got some time, but not that much. 5 hovels on empty tiles, and then statue to Rowan on a graveyard, but we have to find it, and we have to get further in. And yeah, we have Blessings of Youth. So, how do we do this? Okay. I see. Let's pause. So we can make a scavenger hut or a carving spit. I'm gonna need bones, I'm gonna need meat. We're gonna need both. So frankly, let's just get both. I'm going to need more meat just because it costs upkeep. And also we are going to need, ooh, what is this one? Desolate Dwelling. Excavator. Clears a path tile. Okay, so I can't do anything with this right now. Upkeep cost gold. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just don't have access to it. Music is bumping. Okay, so I've got some time. As long as we stay above that meat threshold, we're good. So, Carving Spit increases the amount of meat produced from 3 to 4, so that's not bad. Reduces the task time of gathering gold or getting me extra bones. I think we're gonna go for the meat spit just because we are a little bit low. Ooh, and this one's got a star on it. Probably means that we have access to the excavator of the slaughterhouse instead. Servants to prepare meat or clears the tile, but leave that for later. Or no, do these all have stars on them? Not sure. No, they all have stars on them. Wait, no, this one doesn't. What is the difference? I actually do not know. Yeah. Not a clue. Okay. Do we get some more bones? Yeah, at least for now. Yeah, the problem is we're mostly just waiting for my population to go up. And the meat to roll in. Okay. And then I think we just wait, because otherwise I'm going to run out of resources. I think we should probably have our floor be at 10 instead. But I think I'm going to make another carving spit. Oh, that's got bone upkeep. Ouch. So Hovel Plus increases my population. Scavenger Hut gets me more bones per second. I think we're going to go for Hovel Plus, even though we cannot build a hovel yet. We will. Just have to wait until we get a little bit more population. Current population cap. Okay, there it is. So let's... I guess I can get these two. Yeah, we're running kind of hard afoul of our upkeep at the moment. I'm going to take this guy back. I can't explore until I get more meat. So I guess we should probably scale up the amount of meat production we get. Yeah, and unfortunately a lot of these now cost 4 meat to expand. The further out I go, the more expensive it gets. What we're looking for is an empty path. Perfect. So empty paths get me hovels, ooh, which are going to require some gold. So we're going to need to build a collapsed mine. Which also has a gold upkeep requirement. Oh, it's okay. We get another, and we get some upgrades. So, assign servants to get bone, gather a chunk of bone after some time. So 50 bones after 45 seconds, 18 bones per 15 seconds, or spend gold to get meat. Built on desultory dwelling, festering chasm, or decrepit tomb. Hold up. Desultory dwelling. So I could actually do the bakehouse. Can I just build that right now? Yes. Let's start with the gold. Seeing as we're actually going to have an upkeep of that. I probably should not have built that. Because, yeah, there's no way to turn these structures off. So the best thing I can possibly do... Oh, I see. It costs me 3 meat every X number of seconds to get more people. Got it. So, yeah, because I built that structure, the upkeep costs... the upkeep costs go up, even if I'm not currently using it. So we've met the meat. Okay. So what do we do? I mean, mostly we just wait for this. I do actually have enough resources that I can start exploring. Yeah, let's throw it in the rake house. Eventually these are going to run out, but I'm not too worried about that. Hi. Okay, so I can do Hovel++, which actually reduces the upkeep cost. I think I'm going to go for Hovel. One thing I just noticed is this reduces the upkeep costs, and since gold is kind of hard to come by, it's good. It also reduces the upkeep of servants by 1, which seems really good. And I might want to work on some of the other ones. Building depleted, carving spit. Oh, so this is out. So we should pause and take a look at some things. Because I actually kind of need those. I guess, do we want to do another bakehouse? Oh, we don't have enough bone. Hold up. Okay, so let's get a scavenger's hut and a carving spit. Oh, I didn't actually fill that one out. Shoot. Oh, overpopulation, we need more housing. Shoot. What can I do with this? I need an excavator. Is that my only hovel? Looks like it is. We do have a graveyard here, but I think I want to save it for the statue to Royan. Oh, Empty path, hovel. I need 45 bones, though. Okay, so let's just chill. Yeah, so... Ooh. I'm actually gonna have to be wary of that. Okay, we get another one. Throw him there. I'm slowly gaining gold, so we're kind of okay. Let's see, Scrapper's Nest. Perfect. So I could also go for the upgraded bakehouse, upgraded carving spit, but I think I want the scrapper... Oh. Actually, maybe not. Let's go for the carving spit plus. No, we're waiting for just a bit more bone. Another hovel plus plus. Pop that guy on the carving spit. Pop this on another collapsed mine. Other carving spit is gone. So I really wish I could actually see my income here. At least this is getting me 16 per, so we're kind of in a good spot there. Can I grab this? The answer is I need a lot more bone. So what am I looking for? Hard to say exactly. Let's see, I've got a decent amount of meat, so I can probably burn a bunch of it. Festering Chasm will let me train some of these guys as rats. Okay, Scrapper's Nest, Scavenger Hut plus more bones. Rock Chisel plus makes it faster. Main problem I have with the Scrapper's Nest is, well, it trains them. You know what? I'm going to grab it anyway, because I might be able to get an actual passive upgrade for my Scrapper. Okay, Rock Chisel's been depleted. Put them there. I'm desperately going to need one of these. We have enough. Now I think I'm going to do another Scavenger Hut. We are bone locked as heck. And get another one of those bad boys. Yeah, I might want to actually get more gold-related perks. But yeah, so the rats give me a small bone bonus in terms of, like, how much they gather. But then I'm not going to be able to spend, like, any gold, because I'm direly poor. Okay. Well, I got plenty of meat for a moment. Okay, pause, shift. We want to pull this guy out. Pause again. I don't wish it would stay paused, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, Rock Chisel plus. Slowly gather gold. We also have Barracks plus, but that gets me more skeletons, which could actually be tricky. So I think we go for Rock Chisel plus, as our finances are not looking great. Okay, Killing Moon begins. Upkeep increased by 1.5. Looks like we're golden. Gold is definitely the main concern. And I can get another hovel. Let's throw him in. Uh-oh. Okay. We're fine. I should not have built that one skeleton. And the bakehouse is gone. How much does this cost? 35 bone. We have... Yeah, we have enough. Looks like we're good. Carving spit. Also destroyed. Some other things destroyed. What does this do? Slows it down even more. And available... Gold available in collapsed mines and gold veins increased by 30%. I think we're going to need that. Okay. Pause. So the problem is, we haven't actually gotten to the Dark Factory. We're pretty low on resources. Let's get a scavenger hut down. I have a little bit of food income. Is all skeleton? We do. Okay, so yeah, the Ratman still has roughly the same upkeep. And you know, we actually have plenty of these. Okay, let's make another bakehouse. Ooh, that one rock chisel's out. And there goes a lot of my resources. But not my meat. Age of Industry. Okay, infested tunnels. Hollow. Hollow gets me a hell of a lot of bone. Uncollapsed mine. Grants a fetid wormbane servant that excels at slaughtering meat, or... let's see. Cost gold, gain bone. I think we go for the hollow. Because that'll get me a boatload of bone. Meatpacking. 3 slaughterhouses on ancient remains. I don't think we can do anything with that. So mainly, we just need to find places to put some of these guys. Okay, how are we looking? Could use another empty path. And another rock chisel. At least that has better storage now. Okay, do we get another hovel? It feels like we have to. Okay, oh. Task time reduced. Servant slots 999 to 9,999. I didn't even... I think that's silly. Let's go for the bakehouse. Yeah, do we get the hovel? Probably. We desperately need more gold, though. At least I have a silly amount of meat, so I think at this point we probably pivot most of these ancient remains entirely towards bone. As I'm gonna need more of those. Okay, put him there. Put him here. Or try to. Pause. They're overpopulated. Oh, but I have a goofy amount of bone. Oh! Is the... Interesting. That one bone producer is a one-off. It's kind of rough. Okay, I can make it work. We are overpopulated, but I can do one hovel. We need to get to the next population level. I like the passives from upgrading structures. I think that's one of the immediate best things that's been added to this game. Okay, now I just need... Oh, we have to go through one of these. Okay, Hollow Plus. Depletes reserves. Scrapper Nest ++ or Slaughterhouse. Let's just do that. Not that I have a whole lot of festering caverns or chasms. Alright, and we're good. Let's build that Dark Factory that puts us into the Age of Industry. And then I just need my gold to proc, which I should be able to proc plenty. Ooh, what is this? Excavator. Oh. Clears tiles. We want to do that, but we don't want to do that there. We want to do that here. 25 bones. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Just good enough. I didn't realize the excavator was going to cost me so much. Okay, experimentorium. Assign servants to gain knowledge. Built on graveyard. So that wouldn't be bad. I think I'm gonna go for the experimentorium. Okay, Killing Moon begins. This is where things get spicy because my gold upkeep is much higher than my production. Okay. Why are we not exploring these? I have no idea. Next one. Okay, we currently have no Bona upkeep, which makes this a little easier. Looks like we're golden. I'm just gonna let the Killing Moon pass, and then we start investigating other things. I guess I could get another scavenger hut. I really need some way of, like, getting rid of some of these minions. Okay, smelter. Servants forge gold. Cost bones. Built on gold vein. It's not a bad idea. Makes it go faster. Excavator plus makes it go faster. Or barracks makes that go faster. We don't need more people right now. That would be bad for me. Okay, let's get a hovel. I haven't found any gold veins yet.
Condition achieved.
It just collapsed mines. I might just grab Scrapper Nest ++ just because. Yeah, currently collapsed mines seem to be the only thing I can put on these structures. Okay, let's go down here, get some meat. Because I'd like to slowly grab more. Okay, the rock chisels are running out too. Which is, of course, dire because I haven't found a whole lot of spots to replace them yet. Boy, this is getting pricey coming out here. So what else do we have? Festering Chasm. Get a hollow. Test name. Okay. Witchkin Swarm. Cost me bone, which is a little tricky. Okay. Do I have enough? I have enough for an excavator. Prosperity Altar. Trade specialisms improved yield. Built on Decrepit Tomb. Age of Ritual. Costs blood. We don't have any blood. I could do Infested Tunnels. Decrepit. Both. Wait, no, that's Collapsed Mine. Oh, but that gets me meat. I don't think I want that. Get that going. Okay. This is still 5 the whole way down. Hold up. I think we'll be fine. But that meat requirement is, spicy. I don't think that'll be done fast enough. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, part of the problem is, how did my food upkeep get so bad? Well, that sucks. I guess in for a penny, in for a pound. Death comes next. Yeah. Slaughterhouse Plus. No, let's go for this one. Organ Buffet. Reduced cost to feed Skulltop peons and risen ones. Is extremely good. I just need a graveyard to put this on. It needs bones. Okay, Killing Moon ended. Yeah, not great. Need way more bones. I guess as soon as we get that, we'll have plenty. Do I have any structures up here? No. Okay, let's get the experimentorium. Okay, Slaughterhouse Plus, Barracks. My only options. Huh. Okay, well, I have plenty of resources now. What do we even need for the next tier? Temple of Sin. Knowledge. And immediately triggers a Killing Moon. I swear there's some way for me to sacrifice minions. But I don't remember what it is. Well, all things considered, instead of just sitting on my duff, waiting for death, let's get that down. Other thing is, do we build a hovel? Yeah. Let's see, upkeep cost gold. The main problem is we're just waiting until I can get enough for the Temple of Sin. Oh. Oh no, that is going, just very slowly. And some of these are actually down to 3. Okay, Scavenger Hut plus, sure. Get some more of these. Because I'm definitely going to need more of those. Let's get another bakehouse, too. Really, any of these empty tiles that we're not doing much on, we should turn into some level of resource generation. Okay, what can I do with this one? I could build a hollow here. I'll do that preemptively. Let's get another graveyard. What is this one? Ooh. Decaying Crawl. Gains bones. Was that from the graveyard that I procced earlier? Maybe. So now we're just waiting for enough. Let's see, reduce the cost to excavate. I like these passive bonuses that come with structures. But our big issue is gold. I think I can make 2 of those. Our big issue is bone. Gold vein. I should not have started with that in retrospect, but whatever. Yeah, I'd like to use the excavator to clear out some of these, but I also don't know if that's practical. Okay, put him over there. Let's see, smelter. Put that in, grab a little bit more. And unfortunately, a lot of my structures are going to burn out. 13 food. This is still 5. So there's definitely directions I have not really pushed yet. Yeah, I swear there was some way that I could, like, permanently get rid of certain minions. Maybe that's a later thing. You know, I'm gonna go for the excavator upgrades at this point. Okay, Temple of Sin. Let's wait a little bit longer just for enough bone. There we go. Because as soon as that's done, immediately triggers a blood moon, or a killing moon. And then what, actually? Get a decaying crawl. Something for Bonesley there. Okay, we're currently looking pretty safe, actually. Gold vein. As long as I don't spend too much. Okay, infested tunnels. Not really. Prosperity altar. Built on decrepit tomb. Upkeep cost 5 blood. Earns meat per 45-second cycle. Or slaughterhouse. Meat received from production buildings increased by 15%. Built on ancient remains. Okay. Get a couple of these guys away. Don't spend too many resources. There we go. Grab another bakehouse. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. We just have too many things to manage right now. Turn these hollows into things. Okay, Killing Moon has been survived. Raid power increased. So here's the question. If I'm up to Ritual, can I do this thing yet? I think so. Smelter Plus. Fully staffed smelters produce more gold. Sure. And meatpacking, operational slaughterhouses. Oh. Sure. Because, yeah, I might as well get some of these basic objectives done. As they get me one-off resources and some meta progression. What about Mad Genius? Experimentorium. Deplete 4 graveyard tiles with it. 0 out of 4. And now we have another Killing Moon. Probably fine. I do very much need to worry about this gold situation, though. Oh, have I had a chiseler down there this entire time? Must. Okay. Hollow requires meat. My meat requirements aren't too bad. Keep these going. Yeah, let's wait for a bit. I guess I can build hovels, at the very least. Alright. And Excavator Plus. Only costs 5 seconds. Or 5 gold. Or not 5 gold. Only takes 5 seconds to excavate, so that's actually exceedingly helpful. I don't actually know if you get anything extra from an excavation. Doesn't look like it, no. So the main question is this whole Mad Genius thing. Can I do it? Is it even worth it? I got plenty of these. Okay, Barracks Plus. Now let's go for the Prosperity Altar. The problem is we're not getting raided here. So I don't actually need them that bad. Okay, there was a gold mine. There's gold mines up here. Seeing as that's going to be a major sticking point for me. Get a little bit more of this. Huh. So this one's currently not working at the moment. Unfortunately, my assumption is because I've upgraded the experimentorium, it might not be counting. Difficult to tell. I'd hope that it's something else. I guess it doesn't strictly matter. Okay. Fill in a couple of these. Oh, can I only excavate so many at a time? Probably exactly it. Okay, Prosperity Altar Plus. Gathers meat, costs blood. Is very good. Flesh Pit. Oh, but I can't build anything on it. It looks like we're actually hitting the edge of the map here, too. Which is not really worrying, actually. We have plenty of resources. How many cycles do I have left? 8. So we should probably move towards wrapping this up. It's a graveyard. Statue to Rowan. Alright, completed your victory conditions. Would you like a period of endless escalation? Not really, no. Okay, so we get a decent amount of resources. I actually don't know how much. Really does make the secondary objectives not super valuable here. Okay, so let's go back to the main menu. So Building Forge. So, available in full game. So, assign a servant to smelt gold never runs out. Costs 3 meat, but 2 gold per 45 seconds. And increases max population by 1. Can only be built once, though. And then a charnel, which costs meat and gives you bone. Which is pretty good and can be built on rubble. Which is actually exceedingly good because there's not a lot of things that get built on rubble. Looks like the rest cannot be built at the moment. But what do we have here? Reduces the cost to construct buildings by 2.5%. Population, no. Well, I mean, this is the only one that I can invest in at the moment. Well, unfortunately, even though, yeah, we just bought this, I guess it's only a 2.5% bonus. It's not going to make a huge make-or-break difference on another run. And unfortunately, we don't have any other levels to play around with. I know when I had originally picked this level, this one was available, and maybe some other ones, but I wasn't actually supposed to have access to those in the pre-release version. And they have since been disabled, so we're just going to leave it there, actually. I want to come back to play more of this. I want to see what this game looks like when it goes deeper, further. Has more things, has more unlocks too. You can actually buy different structures. Oh, I can actually buy the charnel as well. Depletes reserves, scavenge specialisms, improved yield. Built on rubble, so that's actually extremely good. Costs meat and earns bone. That's really good. So that adds it to the lineup. Adds it to the pool, so I can potentially unlock it for future runs. But anything that can be built on rubble is extremely valuable. And looks like, ooh, Foreman's Office never runs out. Oh, but you can only build one of these. Not really amazing. But still, I mean, it never runs out, so it's a permanent gold gain structure. And maybe it's got some upgrades as well. And then there's more further along the line. Oh, we could even take a look at them if we wanted to. But, of course, we don't have access to them at the moment. And, once again, don't have any other levels to do. I think there is another god that I can play as, who is not available in the pre-demo launch version. The one who rusts, which is... looks like he's more gold-related. So, assign a servant to forge armaments for gold, but exceeding population incurs gold penalties, which sounds terrifying, actually. But I will be stopping here. But I will say, if you do want to pick up the demo and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below and you can try out the one who rusts yourselves. Anyway, big things that have changed since the last time I played this that I really, really liked. I love the fact that you now get 3 options between blueprints. I think previously it just gave like, as soon as you got to the Age of Innovation, you got access, or Innovation Age of Industry, you got access to, like, every blueprint from that tier. I like the fact that it's now a choice, especially because a number of those choices are upgraded versions of pre-existing structures. I think that was solid. I would love to see a little bit of A/B options for that. So for, like, the barracks, for example, if one of the barracks options actually reduced the meat requirements for skeletons, that would have been insane. But I also recognize that that might also be too powerful, so I can understand why that's not put in. It just would have saved my butt so hard on that last run. But I like the fact that you do have the choice of, like, yeah, do I want to spec into scavenger huts? Do I want to unlock this new powerful structure that I might not want or maybe can't use, or maybe I can use and it's really going to change things? That it feels like there's more of a roguelike variance here that this did not have previously. And that makes it so much more exciting, especially considering the fact that there's a whole bunch of different deities to play around with. And then presumably a whole bunch of different domains that are going to be just as varied and interesting as these were. And equally, same thing with all the structures and whatnot. And the building forge, you know, there's going to be a bunch of structures you can buy, and meta progression to make the game a little easier. And there's a lot of different ways that this has now gone from a fairly solid but kind of repetitive experience to something that I could actually see getting a lot of variance out of, and getting a lot of enjoyment out of that. Even the custodians, this is an extra level of boost, which I like. Don't know if I'd pick Lowell again in the future. Don't know about Arxis. Maybe they're great. An extra failure would be nice, but boy, once you start getting failures, you're probably hosed unless you made one oopsie. Like, having two really bad moons right next to each other, that could be killer, and I think that's what had happened to me the first time around, or something to that extent. Anyway, I guess with all of that said, I might as well mention once again that the Deadly Path demo is available as part of the Steam RTS Festival, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below, and it'll just take you straight to the demo page. And also, make sure you wishlist the game, as it'll let you know when the game's coming out, and helps the developer immensely by making the Deadly Path rank higher on the, you know, Steam upcoming list, Steam new releases list, all that jazz. But also, before I go, I do want to say a very quick thank you to Owlskip Enterprises and Fireshine Games for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. It was a ton of fun, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. It's a unique flavor that I haven't seen in a whole lot of other games, and it feels like once it gets all that time and polish that it really needs to shine, it's going to be something truly special, and also probably punishingly difficult, but that's fun too. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time.